Welcome back to the Daily Bitcoin 5. 5 stories every day that matter to Bitcoin. Today on the Bitcoin 5, Wall Street banking giant Cantor Fitzgerald has issued an optimistic outlook. At the end of this video, discover their view on the current Bitcoin market. Let's go. Before the stories, the Bitcoin price check. Current price, about $61,200. Bitcoin has gained 2.8% over the past 4 days, climbing from about $59,600 and showing signs of short-term momentum recovery. The most dramatic movement remains the 4-year comparison, where BTC has surged 215.5% from about $19,400 in July 2022, a reminder that despite recent volatility, the long-term trajectory continues upward. Story 5. Taiwan embraces digital finance with new crypto regulatory framework. Taiwan's legislature has passed comprehensive legislation establishing a regulatory framework for Bitcoin and the broader crypto industry, marking a significant milestone for Asian adoption. The move positions Taiwan as a progressive jurisdiction willing to provide legal clarity for digital assets at a time when many nations remain on the sidelines. We're officially entering a new era of digital finance, according to Bitcoin Magazine's coverage of the development. The regulatory framework is expected to provide businesses and investors with the legal certainty needed to operate confidently in Taiwan's market. Story 4. US M2 money supply crosses $23 trillion for first time. The US M2 money supply has surpassed $23 trillion for the first time in history, underscoring the ongoing monetary expansion that continues to drive Bitcoin's value proposition. The milestone represents a significant increase in the broad money supply, which includes cash, checking deposits, and easily convertible near money. The relentless expansion of fiat currency supplies remains one of Bitcoin's core use cases as a fixed supply asset immune to monetary debasement. The broader point is not the headline alone, but what it tells us about Bitcoin's place in the financial system. Story 3. Metaplanet reaches 43,000 Bitcoin. Becomes third-largest corporate treasury. Japanese investment firm. Metaplanet has expanded its Bitcoin holdings to 43,000 Bitcoin valued at approximately $2.6 billion, cementing its position as the world's third-largest corporate Bitcoin treasury. The company acquired an additional 2,823 Bitcoin during Q2, demonstrating continued commitment to its Bitcoin strategy despite market volatility. According to analyst Dylan Leclerc, Metaplanet's balance sheet remains robust with total debt and preferred shares representing just 23% of Bitcoin net asset value. Michael Saylor congratulated the company on the milestone, highlighting the growing trend of corporate Bitcoin adoption beyond US. Story 2. SEC's Peirce remains optimistic on Crypto Clarity Act passage. SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce expressed continued optimism that the Clarity Act will pass this summer, providing much-needed regulatory guidance for the crypto industry. The Clarity Act would establish clearer rules distinguishing securities from commodities in the digital asset space, ending years of regulatory ambiguity that has hampered US innovation. Peirce has long been one of the SEC's most crypto-friendly voices, earning her the nickname Crypto Mom among industry participants. The broader point is not the headline alone, but what it tells us about Bitcoin's place in the financial system. Story 1. Cantor Fitzgerald. Bitcoin nearing final stages of bear market. Wall Street banking giant Cantor Fitzgerald has issued an optimistic outlook, stating that Bitcoin is entering the final stages of its bear market. Ultimately, our belief is that we are only a few months away from the bottom of this pullback, the firm's analysts wrote. The projection comes as Bitcoin trades around $61,000 down from its highs earlier in the cycle, but showing resilience above key support levels. Cantor Fitzgerald's involvement in Bitcoin markets has grown significantly, particularly through their relationship with stablecoin issuer Tether. That's today's Bitcoin 5. Let me know your favourite story from today in the comments below, and subscribe now so tomorrow's update lands directly in your feed. I'll see you tomorrow.